Hello, Kindred Spirits, and welcome to my spiritual oasis. Here, weary souls come to find inner wisdom and peace. So today we're going to be doing channeling some messages surrounded around root work, those like deep root chakra type of messages. The root chakra, if you're not familiar, is located at the base of the spine. And it really has to do with like family, your upbringing, heritage, ancestors, different things like that. And we're going to be doing channeling a lot of our messages through the Hoodoo Tarot, which Hoodoo is based in African and African American culture. So a lot of the themes are going to be, that's going to be kind of the energy of the vibration of our root work today. Not to say that you won't be able to gain anything, or that there won't be messages for you if you are not, like, you don't practice hoodoo, or this is not your ancestry. It's just kind of giving you context of where like the root messages are coming from, because it can be very direct and connected to, again, like culture and heritage, your ancestors, things like that. So without further ado, let's get into the reading. So we have Rowan, protection. We have the Ant Spirit, time for collaboration. Dispersion. And we have the Son of Baskets, the Grandchildren, Bishop C.H. Mason, and the Eight of Coins. Okay, so okay. So the first messages that I am seeing today are related to clearing out bad energy, like negativity, restoring harmony, revitalizing yourself, and basically like glowing up, getting rid of all of the stuff that isn't serving you. Also with our blue energy here, light blue and this deep blue, just blue in general, and getting like throat chakra work, voicing your opinion, communication, standing up for yourself is a huge message that I'm receiving here. For you. So maybe you're coming out of a place where, you know, you kind of like people kind of ran over you like a speed bump, or didn't respect your opinion, or you didn't stand up for yourself and vocalize your own desires and concerns. But that's changing now. You're ready. You're ready to change right now. I am also getting with the grandchildren, which is equivalent to the star energy. The message of harmony, balance, lights, like healing, working through like the dark things. And I feel like if you're here looking at a engaging in a reading that has to do with root work, I do feel like, I'm actually going to move this here back. I don't know what it was before. I don't know what it did. That's fine. Some of you are like digging into your past. Like maybe you had not so great of a relationship with your family, mother, father, that sort of thing. And you're just now kind of coming to a place where you're like, you know what? I'm not going to let that negative energy hold me back anymore. I'm not going to allow the anger or the frustration that I had towards these towards the energies that were delivered to you, and like harboring. I'm getting the vision of like holding on to like a cave, and like you're in a cave and these negative thoughts are kind of bouncing off the walls and echoing around you, and you were kind of giving into that and almost like allowing yourself to be a victim of your circumstances. And now I'm feeling like you've gotten to a place where you're voicing your opinion, you're stepping out, and you've been like, you know what? No. These energies, these powers have no place here for me. I'm ready to change. I'm ready to open myself up and fertilize my soil so that I can receive the blessings that I want. I'm getting the message that a lot of you have been working on like affirmations, and maybe some of you wondering why you're not able to manifest. And that's why, because you're holding on to that, again, that grounding, that root. You know, you were raised in this, and it wasn't fertile soil for you. For some of you could also be dispersing negativity or negative energy. It maybe doesn't have to relate to like a bad childhood or, you know, absentee parents or something like that. It could just relate to your family being overbearing or not respecting your space, and you're kind of speaking out about that, and just basically bringing yourself into a space of revitalization and renewal. So the grandchildren, again, which represents the star, is definitely a sign that relief from any stress or negativity or despair is on its way. So whatever you're doing here to clear the clutter, it's working, and you have the grandchildren spirit, the star spirit to back you up, as well as our Bishop C.H. Mason here. Bishop is representing our Hierophant, which is a spiritual teacher. He's, about those lessons when it comes to spirituality. He's also representing like the traditions and things like that. Could represent like marriage. And seeing the grandchildren and the bishop together, I'm seeing that there's a potential for you to maybe, for some of you to start a family, get married, get into a relationship. And I feel like that's also partly why you're clearing the air, because it's disrupting your love life. You're finding it difficult to find a partner or find a partner who's good for you. And so you're clearing the air to make space for a positive love relationship as well. And I do see that in the bishop and the grandchildren, that if starting a family is something that is interesting to you, then that is definitely something that's in the stars. I do see that. So we move into Rowan here, the message, and I believe it's the bishop mixed with Rowan. It's this concept of like protection. As you go through this process, as you navigate through these, it's going to be difficult. Like root work is really challenging because, again, it's difficult for us to separate some of the those deep-seated lessons that we were grown into. It's like, just thinking about winemaking and grapes, or any plant in general, is the soil that they're planted in, the nutrients from the soil or whatever's living in the soil, whether it's nutrients or other, seeps into the plant itself. So it's almost like it's a part of you Not to say that you can't purge that negativity, which is what you're doing, which is what you're working on, or what you have recently done in the past. I am getting the message here that as you go through this journey, you are protected. You are protected from the negative energy, the naysayers, the people that are going to say, oh, you think you're better than us. Oh, you think, you can, escape this life or whatever it is. But what I am seeing here is that you're protected from all of that. And just know that you're on the right path. You are freeing yourself of the deep-seated, deep-rooted negativity that's been keeping you where you are instead of where you want to be. Oh, we're about to get real good now. We're about to get into the good stuff. So as we move past our Rowan here, we're getting into the Son of Baskets, the Eight of Coins, and then our Ant Spirit. So I do feel like, the Son of Baskets could represent a person, a water sign, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. Doesn't necessarily have to, but it could. But really, the Son of Baskets is an idealist. So on the positive side here, this person or this energy, again, this could be you channeling this energy, and I'm feeling like for some of you that is the case. Like as you move past this negative energy, you move past these limiting beliefs that stemmed from your roots, family heritage, ancestry, things like that. As we move forward, you could definitely be the Son of Baskets energy, artistic, deep, inquisitive, unafraid of intimacy or commitment. But also understanding that Son of Baskets, equivalent to like the Page, is young in this journey, is new in this journey. So there's gonna be some immaturity, some unproductivity, some undiscerning ability. The discernment hasn't been developed yet, but that will come. Might be some avoiding of responsibility and completely detaching from reality and being aloof. So, like I said, if it doesn't represent a literal person, then it's going to represent those characteristics in you or in someone else. I'm feeling for some of you, there might be someone coming into your life that is going to embody some of that, like basket, the water energy, the Page of Cups energy, if you will, or the Son of Baskets energy. And what I also see here in the Eight of Coins, I definitely see prosperity for you. I see once you move past the blockages that have been keeping you from being successful in your life, I definitely see prosperity and abundance. So, again, in our Eight of Coins energy here really represents skill development. So, I do feel like as you move through, I'm feeling like for some of you, in addition to family, that your job or your work could also be something, again, that's a part of your old life, your past life, that limiting life. And I'm getting the image here that the Eight of Coins here is really going to bring in this idea of skill development. So it could be a job, or it could be like taking up a trade. I'm getting nursing maybe for some of you. But this idea of developing your skills and working hard to obtain a goal, craftsmanship, job training, apprenticeship, interned, like just basically learning. And a new job, learning through research, project development, brainstorming, being a student, again, like learning, like going back to learning. And I feel like the Son of Baskets energy is really encouraging you to go back to the things, some of the things that you had to leave behind in your past, or things that when you were a child you really enjoyed, that were creative and fun and you enjoyed them. I'm getting the message here to like return to some of those things and develop your skills in some of those things. Entrepreneurship is definitely something that I see. I see that you're a hard worker, and you really want the best for yourself. Some things to look out for are like shortcuts, like taking shortcuts and not taking the thing all the way through and trying to like cut corners. If you are like an entrepreneur and you're producing something, be wary of like low quality merchandise and not doing a very good job at what you do, because people are going to question your credentials, and you're not going to have repeat customers, which is a problem. So the final messages that I have for you today are related around the ant spirit, and I do see the prosperity and just really opening up your creative energy through collaboration as well. So collaborating with other people. If your current circle is not serving you, get a new circle. Get people around you that are doing the things that you want to do, that are inspiring to you, that are encouraging to you, that are going to not only help you heal, but also help you grow, and that are going to be happy for your success. I am feeling for some of you that there might be some people potentially in your family tree, or friends that people you grew up with, friends that aren't actually, that don't have your best interest at heart. They want you to fail because then it will make them feel like less of a failure. But my message to you here is get people around you that are going to push you, encourage you, and help you. Be your backing and support you. This is indeed a time of collaboration for you, or that time is coming up really soon. And the things that you are after, again, like I'm getting the entrepreneurial, starting a business, doing things with your hands, crafting, that sort of thing. Getting a group of people around you that are doing that, or would support you in doing that, and give you tips and tricks and help you and encourage you and celebrate with you as you move forward on this beautiful journey. That your prosperity indeed is going to come to you through collaborations, community, and connecting with other people. So those are the messages that I had for you today regarding root work, the heritage, that grounding, root chakra energy. That, man, it's at the base of everything we do. And often when we get blockages, they can start down there. But once we free ourselves of those limitations, once we free ourselves of the burden sometimes of our past and our history, and we tap into the wisdom of our ancestors instead of the burdens and the pain and the grief of our ancestors, it can really push us forward. Just got the last minute message here, collaboration also with your ancestors. So spending time, again, you're here working on root work, but spending time like meditating and trying to, connecting with your ancestors and those that came before you, because they have knowledge, they have wisdom to share with you. They're open if you're open to listening to them. Thank you so much for your time today. If anything hit home, make sure to let me know with a comment what resonated. Click like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, as well as liking my Facebook page. I appreciate your time, beautiful Kindred Spirit. You are on your way, and I can't wait to spend more time with you in the future. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.